Yes, Sarah. I wanted to see if it was there first. It wasn't taking because it was trying to start something else.
And one of the Time Team commentaries just went live.
Yes, Sarah. I wanted to see if it was there first. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny.
Always mute the tab. Okay, so try the next load. Hopefully we've got better signal today. And that, it doesn't cut out on us. Yes, I did not show off that piece because that was...
This is a present.
Oh yes, yeah. Move it. Move it all the way over there. You can put it in the photography box. There we go. Can't show that piece.
Nope.
Then we have skull. Go. Dragon cup. Pair of octopi mugs. Yeah. Certain someone's pipkin.
Yep. Pipkin
with the practical short feet. Yeah, and that's a good handle.
Yeah.
You can't pick it up by the handle until it's out of the final fire.
Mm-hmm. Well, I was holding it with my hand, put my hand on it when it was
yes,
and it didn't have good hand feel to it.
Good.
Oh,
this show first.
if it was taken out of private.
Oh, yeah, still got to do that part. Oh. Go. Well, since we forgot to take that off of private, I will hang on a second before we go on from there. Go. Put all the stilts back in the correct spots on the shelf because it makes it easier to deal with. I like the way that came out.
Came out nice.
I like this. Yes.
I like that.
And yet another one of the horse flatters.
Yeah.
It's a very popular pattern. It's a nice pattern.
It's a nice pattern. I really like that one.
And the next load that goes into the fire will just be another little fire float.
Fire.
And I will start putting those in there because there might be enough to get the kiln going again. Mind you, this load might well be the last one to go out. To go out before the holidays.
Yeah.
I will do my best to get
One
all these photographed and dealt with and packed and shipped out today. Well, they won't go out today. Emma, don't hold on to your stilts. There we go. Ah. There.
Signal's not dropping out this time.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah. That was awful.
Of course, what I heard from IT was there were streamers on the other side of the planet that were having similar issues. So I don't feel so bad.
Yeah. So
everybody was having a hard time.
Yeah, it was a bad connection day.
Okay. Oh, yes. And here you can check out the fact that, yes, I was able to utilize quite a bit of space around the storage object.
Yeah. Cool.
There's that. But yes, this is one of the big Kylix.
It's a big Kylix.
Not as big as they did get historically, because they got to be like over 2 feet across. But those were definitely a ceremonial size.
Yeah.
And bunny mugs.
Get more of the bunny mugs.
Should be able to ship more of these guys out.
This will come out pretty good.
And the hardest part to do is getting the image, painting on the bottom.
Yeah.
Painting on the inside bottom of the piece. So it hurts those with extreme depth perception. It's okay, you're focusing on the rim of the piece.
The wall, or the bucket, or the paintbrush.
Are you saying that you have significant autofocus mode?
Yeah. You know, like with cameras and things, you can't decide what it is. Yeah. That is kind of my visual thing.
In which case, I do the line work and you do the shading on there.
Yeah. I could do it, except you don't want to hear me
You're
grumping
gonna
about
be
it.
so much grousing. It's better if I just do it and I save myself the
Well, also,
vocalized
not
complaints.
much. They're just a bunch.
It's just a little bit of whoosh whoosh. And the painting of the originals that those ones are mimicking is rather simple. Oh wait, there's stacked ones here. Go. And lift. And down.
We had so much last time that right after that fire, we
Turned
loaded the
around.
kiln
Yeah.
again and started it right away.
And this is actually the yellow glaze.
That's kind of cool.
But it's
I was
not
wondering what
the
the-
vivid yellow. Yeah, because it looks a bit like the model green, but it's not.
Until you get right there.
Yeah.
It has that.
Oh, yes. And for those who recognize what that is, and yes, it also has cat paws. Going down. In direct comparison, there's the other yellow,
Yeah.
but it's got first yellow on the inside. It's more of an orange yellow than a green yellow.
Yeah.
The defining characteristics of the two colors. Ow. Spike. Let's see where I can do with that one. And going down.
Yeah, because that's
Ow!
the butterbills
Last
for you,
two.
though.
Sharp thing. Yeah, I'm bleeding. The spike on one of the stilts caught the webbing on my thumb. This one looks like it's okay though. Here, I'll set this down so you can look it over. Oh yeah. So nothing cuts you like sharp bits of glass.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah. And there's the other one of that pair with his little paws. And this bowl here, which is actually open stock. This is like, I want to do that one. I'll do that one off of the shelf of things that are. That is bleeding nicely.
Do you have we have band-aids out here?
We talked about putting some out here. Oh yes, we did. I think were they in the brush drawer or the tool drawer?
Yeah.
And here's the next one. Maybe
That's
we
right, I
talked
looked
about
at
it.
Yeah.
I think we must have talked about it.
Right. I thought you had put them out.
Because I know we talked about putting them in the tool drawer.
Not in there.
Yeah, there they are. They're in with the new brushes.
Yeah, it's white on white.
Please apply bandage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's. The whole family's anemic. It's a genetic thing. In which case, when we get emptied nicely.
At least things don't get infected.
No, they're self-cleaning.
Yeah. Also, there's nothing on the
Oh yeah, nothing cleaner than getting cut with
something fresh out of the can. Because it's been to 2,000 degrees.
There we go. See? Band-Aid! Last 2 items. Not my circus, not my monkeys mug. And
yes,
one of the more sculptural pieces. We've done this once before. The person who got it, they moved not that long ago, and the movers crushed their favorite piece into dust.
So
we had to make a new one.
The commissioned us to make it.
Yes. And it came out nice.
They came out nice, yeah.
Got the glaze evenly into all of those bats. See, please tell me it's going on evenly. Because if I got it on too thick, it would hide some of that carving that I did and just... Ugh. Okay, so now I will take the camera down from here. And you can do the overview pass.
Yeah.
And I can start loading the kiln.
The mini mugs with the bunnies on the inside.
The mini bunny mugs.
Yes, the mini bunny mugs. Say that fast.
One could say they multiplied.
Yes. Octopus and a large skull mug.
I suppose one benefit to having the tendency of talking to yourself while you're working is you're well set up for talking to virtual people while you're working.
Talking to a camera or a phone, the laptop.
This with self-narrating.
Yeah. This, except also talking over people who are also in the room. This with the yellow, and anything else would be exceedingly bright. But on this, it has a nice look to it.
It's more sort of orange on other things, isn't it?
Yeah, and then this one, which is a light yellow. Both of them are on that black clay, which is really interesting. Then we have the two. Here's the square plate again. Another scent mug.
There's only one.
And then with this, I can't show the bottom without somebody else lifting it up.
Let me just finish setting these guys down.
Great. It's
okay.
The large calyx. The extra large calyx.
And this was what was on the outside of the original.
All the way around. And then the matching platter.
Yes, I'm going to set this back down now.
Yes. Here's the close-up of the... I can do this part.
Oh, I was going to say, it also has the yellow. The same one that's on that black mug?
Yeah. This is the one that was on the black mug. The same yellow. That's the same glaze. On a tan clay. It's very crayon
white
yellow.
Clay. That one's a white clay.
But now you have all the details on the little batty bats. With their cute little batty faces.
I like the one that came out with the grumpy face.
Yeah.
This one has very much the grumpy face.
Another saying mug is not my circus, not my monkeys.
Take the plate. There's another one over there that you've only ever done the one of, and I think it's a yawn is a silent scream for coffee. It's the other saying.
Yeah. Here's another mustache mug, but in the black clay with the blue glaze, and it has a bear on it.
And a bear paw on the reverse.
And on the bottom, or on the reverse, not
reverse.
on the bottom.
It's a different one that's going to have bear paws on the bottom.
Yeah. And there's the the geeky side of things. And another butter belt
That's the one
with the laurel wreath on the top.
That's the one where the still fit me.
Yeah. Yeah. And here's the one that is the yawn is the same that scream for coffee.
Yes. And the translation for this one is not for sale.
Yes.
Can you tell it's a mug for a merchant? It says not for sale.
Not for sale. Which is a funny thing.
Because every once in a while, when you're in the booth, people ask if they can buy your personal mug.
Yeah.
Even if it's, dirty after a week of camping. It's like, but no, I want to buy that one. It's like, no, mine.
And then you have the Celtic dragon. Very old pattern.
It's because that pattern's over 10 years old, isn't it?
Yeah. So was the first pattern you did for Red Wolf. It's the same pattern that's on here. So, another big skull. And that's it.